You can achieve an everyday makeup look using affordable products. Hey everyone, it's Ashley. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be giving you guys an everyday makeup tutorial. Everything that I will be using will be linked down below. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. Before I show you my makeup routine, we're going to start with a clean base. Skin prep is very crucial. It is very important, whether it's a natural beat or it's a full coverage beat. Doesn't matter, you need to have skin prep. That is going to be the foundation of your entire look. If you have a good skin prep, your makeup is gonna look really good. I'm going to start off with this niacinamide brightening toner. This is very affordable. You're just gonna grab a cotton pad, you're gonna on there, and then you're just literally gonna swipe it all over your face. On your eyelids, basically everywhere. I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. Holy Moisturizer Face Cream. This also has SPF 30 in it, which is really good because it's a moisturizer and it also has sunscreen, so you don't have to use like a whole bunch of stuff. Like, it already has it in there. And this is really good because it also have hyaluronic niacinamide and peptides in it, so you know, it's a bonus. It's really good. I've used this for about a couple of weeks and my skin really loves this. Also, do not forget your neck. Can't just think about your face and not your neck. So like, it's giving us that dewy look. Like, it looks really good. Now that our skin is prepped, and I'm going to be using the NYX Buttermelt Glaze Skin Tint, and this is in the shade Almond Butter. This is really good. Like, the way it feels on your skin, it feels like skin. Like, it doesn't feel like I have anything on. It just makes my face look a bit more clean. It hides like those pigmentation. With a dense makeup brush, it's dense, you can see, like, it's not like fluffy. So you're gonna use this to blend out the skin tint. I like to go into tapping motions first to get the most coverage. Also down your neck. On the eyelid too, just so you can have like an even like base, because there are some people like me, my eyelids and my under eyes are kind of darker compared to like the rest of my face. So if you don't put makeup on it and you just leave it like that, like, you're gonna tell you don't have any makeup on. Also your ears. So this is just a skin tint. And it looks really good. It looks very dewy, but we're gonna fix that in a little bit. So now with my concealer, I like to just scrape off that excess. I don't really like that much. And I'm just gonna put a dot right here. I don't put it up here, like next to like under my eye, because there's creases there and it's like very hard to like blend out that concealer. So it's best to just put it under your creases. So I have creases right here, I put it right under there to be able to blend that out much better. I'm using the e.l.f. Hydrating Camel Concealer in the shade Medium Neutral. So I'm gonna let that dry down for just a little bit. A lot of people don't let it dry down. They say they don't see a difference. I see a difference. I feel like there's a bit more coverage when you let it dry down a little bit. So to each his own. Next, I'm going in with my e.l.f. Camel Liquid Blush in the shade Coral Crush. And I'm just gonna put this on the back of my hand. The reason why is because if I go straight onto my face, it's gonna be like very pigmented and I don't want that. This is like an everyday makeup routine. So I don't like my makeup on a normal day-to-day basis to be like I like it to look very subtle. Like I have makeup, but it's like you can barely tell, if you get what I'm saying. So with this type of brush, I'm gonna use this to warm it up on the back of my hand, and then just go straight into like the highest part of your cheekbone. And I like to blend it up into like my hairline since I'm not using any contour. I like to touch every base of my face without having to use too many makeup products. So now I'm gonna just bring this up into my hairline. Just like my contour slash blush. When you're bringing down that excess blush, you're gonna try to bring it down more into like your concealer area. So when you go over it with your concealer, it's gonna be like a seamless blend. If you need more, you can add more. A little more. So you can see like the perimeter of my face is bronzed, but with blush. Like I have color to my face, like it's not just like a ghost. So you can definitely warm up your face with blush. To blend out the concealer, I'm gonna use this type of brush. All of these brushes are from Shein. Very affordable. So when you're blending out your concealer, start with tapping motions. Don't swipe. You're gonna smear it. It's gonna look horrible. You don't want that. So always tap when you're using brushes. So like you can clearly see the difference, like how it covered my dark circles. Like you can see this one and you can see that one is a huge difference. So then you're gonna drag out that concealer on top of that blush, and then with the brush that you use to blend out your blush, that's a huge tongue twister, you're gonna go over that to just make it more seamless. And then with the blush brush, you're just gonna go over that. So you can get that seamless blend. So like it's subtle, it's not too like, because I know there's people that have blush blindness. I'm unfortunately not one of them. I love blush, but I just can't, like that's just not me. Like I really like a soft girl type of makeup, if you get what I'm saying. Before we go any further, I'm gonna use my Maybelline Shine Free Loose Powder in the shade Medium. And with a powder puff, I'm going to dip it in and then basically take off all that excess until there's like nothing there. And then just go over the parts that you put concealer in, just to set that in, because you don't want it to crease. You don't want it to look like a mess. Like it's getting hot outside. You don't want your makeup all over the place. So just, please just set it. Okay, we have that set. Now I'm going to use just any powder brush, right? A fluffy brush. And I'm just gonna use the excess that's in here. There's not a lot, it's like it's dust. So you're just gonna use this, go in, take off all that excess and just go over. everything. There's barely anything on there. So I'm just doing that so my face really won't be that shiny. Like, you can still see the dewy parts, but it won't be like as dewy, if you get what I'm saying. Now for blush, I have two options. I just got this yesterday. It's from the brand She Glam. It's in the shade Let's Escape. She's a very pretty color. She's like very hot pink, which I might use today. It's like very pretty. And then I have this busted old e.l.f. blush palette that I've had for years. Like, baby, she's been through it. Yeah. I think I'm gonna use the e.l.f. one. And then with a fluffy brush, again, these are all from Shein. Just gonna tap in there lightly, tap away, and just swipe. There's people that like to do that. I just like to swipe it first. And then just go over my hairline. Tap again. I like to add a little bit of blush on my nose. Like, I don't put any cream blush on my nose, but I like to go over it with a powder. I don't know, I like how it looks. Like, gives that warmth to your nose. I don't contour my nose, I don't like it, but I like it just a little bit. So it kind of gives like that sunburn look. Right. Now for the eyebrow. She Glam Brows On Demand 2-in-1 Brow Pencil. So it has two sides to it. It has like the pencil side, and then it has like the marker sign to make the hair like strokes. But I'm gonna use the pencil side today. I'm gonna brush up my brows. Before, I used to have like the Nike signs, if you know what I'm talking about, like those thick ass brows. I used to do those before, but I've been into like my natural soft girl makeup type, so I don't know who she was, you know, like I'm not the same girl as before. Underline my eyebrow. So with a spoolie, I'm just gonna brush that up and blend it out so it's not as harsh. I'm gonna do the same with the other side. And you can just fill in any like sparse areas. And you use a you need a light hand for this part because you don't want dark eyebrows. If that's what you like, then that's on you, baby. But for me, I like light brows, so I'm just gonna use a light hand. With that spoolie again, and we're just gonna blend out that harsh line. Next, I'm gonna go in with the She Glam Hold 'Em Tinted Brow Gel, and this is in the shade Espresso. And this is like a brow gel. I don't like the soapy brows. I don't like the soap brows. I don't like the laminated look. It makes me look like I hate it. Like, I look like I'm surprised. I don't know. I don't like it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna like brush them to like its natural, like if you can see, it's like in its natural direction. So now, to set everything in place, I'm going to use the Revolution super holdy misting spray.
How you do that? Wait! Stop! 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 Ah! Y'all, this is too much!
There you go. Making me look bad, like I'm weak or something. All right. So when you spray this, spray it like that and not too close. We're gonna fan that. Now the next step is our lashes. If you want to go for a strip lash, by all means, you do you. For me, I like to go for a natural, just natural look with mascara. I do like to use lash clusters, but I'm like a very picky person and I just like pick at them, and I got bald. Like I was balding. Like baby, she ain't had no, like I think she had like 2-3 hairs on the eyelashes, and that's when I said, okay, you need to calm down, take a break from the lash clusters. So thankfully, like they've you know, they're there, they grew back, but I was going through it. So with the eyelash curler, we're just gonna put all the lashes in, press firmly. You see that? We're gonna do it now on the other eye. And just like small pulses. And now I'm going to go in with the She Glam Big Time Eyes, so volumizing mascara. First of all, let's get into like the brush. Like the applicator looks really good, so I feel like it's gonna coat my eyelashes really nice. So this is with one coat on. You can see the difference. It looks really good. These are like the She Glam, all the She Glam products that I've mentioned in this video. I ordered them yesterday. I've never used She Glam products. This is like my first time ever using them. So far, so good. Like they are really good. The packaging is super nice. I might do a review or like a full face of She Glam makeup. Now for the lower lashes. Now for the lips, I'm going to use the NYX Suede Matte Lip Liner in the shade Los Angeles. And we're just gonna line our lips. If you want to overline them, you can do that. I don't do that. I just line like the natural shape of my lips. And these lip liners are so buttery, like super buttery. I mean, it's in the name, suede. They're suede. They're soft. They're creamy. So I just like to blend it like that. Now I'm gonna top that with the NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Madeline. And that is it for the look. It was very easy, very simple, using affordable products, something that's not gonna hurt your pockets if you're on a budget. I'm always on a budget. I like to save my coins. You don't have to break the bank to look beautiful. You know, you can use drugstore makeup. Drugstore makeup is really good. I used all of this for this everyday makeup. Share this with anyone who's trying to do like an everyday makeup routine. You know, it's very affordable. And that's something that I will do in my page. Like, I don't got it like that, okay? But I like to feel pretty. I like to feel beautiful. And you can make it work with affordable products. I want to get back into my YouTube. I want to make more videos. If you guys have any suggestions on what you guys would like to see, just comment them down below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And that's it for today. I'll see you on the next video.